Chrissie, and today I have come to a little city called Nara. Nara is like an hour's train journey from either Osaka or Kyoto. You're gonna want to spend a day here. There's so much to do. There's 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites here too that are shrines. The Nara Park, which is probably the main reason I'm coming. Oh, and the world's fastest mochi maker. Now, this little shop behind me is worldwide famous, and I'm going to tell you why. It's called Nakatanadu, and Nakatanadu is famous for having the fastest mochi pounders in the world. They're a sight to be seen. I think I'm going to have to try one now while there's no queue. What do you reckon? Thank you, arigato. This is mung bean mochi. So it is green in colour. Thank goodness it's not matcha because I don't like matcha. But it's handmade and it's still warm, and I just got to try it. Breakfast, if you will. All I got to say, and I could eat this all day. It's still a little bit warm and gorgeous. I'll eat some later when they're making it, so I'm probably get that one. I am not okay. So as you start walking to any of the attractions really, and you'll come across like really nice wide boardwalk look. And what I love the most is like in the morning, just beautiful. The sun is out, but everyone walks on one side of the street. They all walk over here because it's in the shade. The train takes around an hour, whether you're coming from Kyoto or Osaka. So if you are watching this because you're going to be going to Osaka or Kyoto and you're thinking, can you squeeze in a day trip? You absolutely can. And it's going to be so worth it. I'm just coming up these stairs to the entrance to Kofukoji. This temple is the first one on the itinerary. Super close to the train station, and I'm just going to spin you around right now. So we're just walking into the entrance area here. Got some shrine water and some wish makers to that building. Oh, I think that's where we go. Come on. Here is your first look at Kofukoji Temple. It was 500 yen for a ticket, which is around £2.60. I think it's beautiful and really worth it. Immaculate green gardens. Let's see what it's like inside. And watch out for these because I just tripped over one. So I wasn't allowed to take you guys into the central golden hall. About 10 Buddhist statues in there. The main one being one called Shaka Nyorai. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But it's the most beautiful Buddhist statue. I'll show you a little picture here on the thing. It'll probably take you about 5 minutes to look at that. And it is just part of this shrine area, so I'm going to go and see what the rest of this place has. But if you are new to this channel, hey there, I'm Chrissie, and this video, Nara, is part of a larger trip that I'm on. So I'm spending a month here in Japan. I've been to Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Nara, and I'll be going down to Okinawa as well. Be sure to check out those videos before you come to Japan, or even if you're in Japan. Some really cool places to go. This looks like another little place behind me that I can go into. So cool. This is what was in the hall behind me. I realised these angry people probably weren't for me. The deer here in Nara are famous for being so overly polite in Japanese that they bow. And if you bow to them, they will bow back. And then you feed them. That is the way it's done. You can get rice crackers here. They're sold everywhere. You can feed them to the deer. And it's just the most beautiful experience. And I can't wait to do that. These actually find some rice crackers though. And then the deer will come. So I am just on my way to Sui Garden and Todaiji Temple. They're both very close to each other. The temperature has got up, and so it made me want to go to the shade. And I found some friends in the shade, like absolutely crazy. Have a look at this. Okay, come on. Say hello. You're gonna have all of these, aren't you? We got knocked over. Okay. Right, come on. Come on then. The deer here are super sweet and so polite, of course, if you're polite to them. So when you do buy the crackers, do hide them, or at least try, and then you bow to them first, and when they reciprocate, you give them the crackers. But you'll probably find that they just come up to you and start bowing. What a beautiful looking hotel. I just feel at peace already. I won't stare at it too much because I'm not staying there. So I just got here to Sween Garden, or Sween Garden. It says it's a regular closing day, so it's closed. What day is it today? Tuesday. It's closed on a Tuesday. But never mind. On to the next spot. Just chilling with my dear homies. Hi. Baby. Hi. You know who this is, don't you? So I actually just learned about this hand gesture. The temple that I was in previously in the hall. And it's a Buddhist gesture. That's beautiful, isn't it? What are you doing in there? The temple is known for being one of the, I think it is the biggest in Japan, like the biggest building to just be made out of wood. And when I first arrived, I thought it was this gate. This gate is huge, but it's not. This is literally just like the drum roll to the big building at the end. I don't know if you can see this properly because the statue is absolutely huge. It kind of looks a little bit like chaos out there at the moment, and it is searing 33 degrees heat. So I'm just going to hang out here for a second. I guess sometimes they just help themselves. Hey. She is happy. Great flavour. Love that. Grape is just an elite flavour. I'm going to perch on this post for a minute in the shade. Oh, no, I'm not. Isn't this beautiful? This is Nara Park. And although it's busy, it's not too busy, is it? And the sun is out, it's 35 degrees. Just look at the hills in the background. The pink and purple colours. I can only imagine how nice this is in fall. We're in Sakura season. Beautiful! I've got to say, like, this is one of the main entrances, I think, and drop-off points at Nara Park. And it's a lot more chaotic than the park that I came to earlier. But it is now still 10:30 in the morning, so I think a lot of the tours have been dropped off. There are deer just wandering around everywhere. We've got some rickshaws going on. I did just ask how much it would be for me to get a lift back to the station, and he said it was around 4,000 yen just for one person, which is it's like £20 or $30. This road is actually kind of crazy now as well, but there's lots of places for you to buy snacks. Right, so just a quick little tip if you are going to feed a deer. I don't know if you've ever fed horses before, but the amount of people that I saw feeding them so totally wrong today. They can get a little bit aggressive, but not really, but they'll just come at you a bit more, like they'll nibble your clothes or like nibble your arm or something. If ever you feed horses, you put the food in your hand and you have your hand flat, so then they can eat it off the top. If you're going to do this, you're going to hold a cracker like that, they're going to get your fingers when they try and eat it. And the more you pull away like that, it's like you're leading them towards you, and they're just going to try and do this. So yeah, if you just have your hand flat, put the cookie on it, firstly you bow, then they bow, and then you say, thank you, you can have a cracker. Then they take it, and it's that easy. So don't hold it in your hands like that, because you literally will just get your fingers bitten off. Get to try one of these. I've seen them everywhere, but they've always been matcha flavour, and this is sweet potato, and I love sweet potato, and I hate matcha. So you have the choice of a base, which is like soft serve ice cream. And this is vanilla flavour, but they got vanilla, matcha, and matcha vanilla. And then the purple bit on top can either be sweet potato or matcha. Let's give that a try. Oh, there we go. The ice cream. That's so good. The sweet potato is really, really sweet, and the ice cream is complements it perfectly. And I think this is kind of like a rice paste. Until then, I'm heading back now to the train station. I'm going to go back to Kyoto and put my feet up. It is August, it is peak summer season, it's like 35 degrees, and let me tell you now, Japan is one of those places where you get your step count up. I can get metros and trains and taxis and stuff like that, but I just choose to walk. I'm going to go put my feet up and think about all the dear friends that I made today. What a delightful day I had. I want to thank you so much for watching. I've been Chrissie Tedora, Tedora the Explorer, and in the next video I will be in, maybe Okinawa? But I've been in Nara today. It is totally worth a visit. It's an hour away on the train. Go make some dear friends. And if you haven't already, press that subscribe button, won't you? It really helps the girl out. And then you can come in my suitcase to the next place. From me and from us. I'll see you in the next video.